Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a very quick video and I believe many of you will find it very helpful, because in this video I'm going to show you the power of Saturn II, and this is very simple, something very basic, but many of you didn't know that you can actually do this within Saturn II, which is compression, a bit more musical one, kind of a dynamic compression. Let's jump into the video so I can let you know what I'm referring to. So I'm compressing my drum bus and my drums overall. So this is where Saturn II comes into play regarding compression. You can use any other compressor, it will sound nice, but again, Saturn II has its own touch of compression and saturation at the same time. So let me show you how to use that as your weapon. So I'm going to load this default instance on my drum bus. You can choose any place in the drum bus, any insert you want. I'm going to keep the default settings and immediately I'm going for modulation here, and I'm going to add an envelope follower. And I'm going to keep this in this envelope mode. I'm not going to go with transient mode. So with this envelope mode, I'm going to route this to this dynamics mode, which is technically a compressor within Saturn II. Now, if you go to the left, you'll be seeing more of that expansion. If you go more towards the right, you'll be getting that compression. But my goal is not to keep this knob anywhere negative or positive. I'm going to keep this at 0 and I'm going to focus on this modulation that I just added, because I won't be using this as a minus. If I play like this will be triggering more of that expansion. I'm going with plus and I'm going to control the amount of dynamic compression that I want. Now the thing is to control attack and release. You can also control that here, so you can control how much of attack you want. Also, because I know how the drum sounds, I want something around 4 milliseconds or something like this, because I want to still capture the transients and control the drums. And in terms of release, you can go as fast or as slow you want. I will be keeping this somewhere around 150, maybe even lower. So now let me show you the difference before and after and how this sounds. Now what you noticed is a bit more movement than you initially expected, and that's because we use the warm tape here, we have some saturation and we have this compression, this dynamic compression here. So the signal immediately feels a bit brighter, feels a bit more controlled and a bit more punchy. You can of course tweak as many settings you have here, and this is why I really like using Saturn II, because besides using this compression, you can tweak the saturation, you can choose different modes. You have this like EQing section within the saturator, and you can do many different modulations. Another modulation I like to do is I like to click on plus, go to slider, link this to my input, and then link this to my output with this set to minus. Then I like setting this to 0 like this, and then I can amplify, basically run more signal through while still compensating for any gain differences. Now if you have some gain differences, you can just set this output to something lower, let's say -1, and then here's what happens. You get a bit more drive and the signal sounds more saturated overall while still having it compressed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out some more, and if you want more Saturn tricks like this, let me know in the comments. And by the way, we have multiple presets within our Saturn II pack for this and many more different adjustments, many more modulations for mixing, for mastering, for basically everything. So make sure to check that out because they're 50% off. See you in the next video. Take care.